What is up, riders? Welcome back to our channel. Today I've got something quite awesome for you. We have a brand new bike and a brand new build. So firstly, I just want to thank you all for subscribing and liking and commenting down below. I appreciate every single one of you. We've reached our goal of 1,000 subscribers, which has been amazing. So big up to you guys. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe now for the future content. We've got some awesome builds planned for 2024, as well as the end of 2023. It's going to be quite fun. So without further ado, let's check out this awesome build. Here she is, the Grand Axis 100. What do you think?
Awesome, love it.
You owned one back in the day?
I did. Maybe we can put up a picture.
Yeah, let's put a picture up.
Yeah.
That was done in a VR46, well, we say VR46, the Valentino Rossi Gouloise scheme.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It was the first Minerelli 125 Minerelli motor in South Africa that we built. And actually that scooter was like a test vehicle for the CRP exhausts that became for the BWS and the Nitro.
Well, let's have a closer look at this. This is the Grand Axis 100. It's the same platform, or you could say same engine as its predecessors. This is the predecessor. This is the YA 100.
Yes, this was the first. So this was the first Minerelli 100 motor that they made. So this scooter, when Minerelli made this motor, it came out in the Grand Axis 100. Then after that, it was used in the Nitro, the YQ 100, and then after that, the BWS 100,
which is a YW.
Which is the YW.
All right, well, let's have a look. As you can notice, these are 12-inch steel rims, so they're a bit bigger than the BWS, but they're not the alloys like the Nitro, but it's still quite a cool setup.
So same brakes as a BWS, and the disc. They never came out with side stands, by the way. They only came out with a center stand. So we used to put BWS side stands on them when obviously the BWS came out. And then the other differences is on the engine, technically the ignition system's different. The carburetor is also different. They've also, the belt cover, there's a plastic cover on top of the belt cover. The reason being is behind here has a cable over here. This cable runs to the back and there's like a lock-in system, which we'll show you on the ignition just now. And there's a pin that goes into the back clutch drum and that locks the drum. So it's like an anti-theft device. So this lever over here basically locks the whole system. It covers the key. We actually need to get another one of those. We're missing that. And then the other things that were different was the front variator is different on these. So the front variator, it's got a bigger roller, it's got like a double ramp system on it. So on these they were like a quick from like to 20 k's an hour, and then no, it was about 40 actually. So from 0 to 40 they were quite quick, and then they literally just like it's changing like from first to fourth and they would take forever like to climb. So what we used to do is when the Nitros came out, we would take the Nitro front variator, stick them in here with the rollers, and the thing used to fly. So yeah, very cool.
Well, that's pretty much it. It's obviously got a bit of a different exhaust, but we got some cool plans maybe planned for this in the new year. So what I want to hear from you guys is, what should we do with this Grand Axis? Obviously the same platform as the BWS and Nitro, so engine wise we can do all the same stuff. Do you want us to do a full Minerelli build? Do you want us to do some sort of a stage 6 build? Obviously we can't do as much stage 6.
Yeah, we're a little bit limited
with the air cooled. Remember, this is an air cooled 100, so there's not much that can fit onto these motors body wise either. So which way do you want us to go? Put that in the comments down below. We'd love to know what to do.
I think we should also maybe Well, we could at least put the Motor Force suspension and stuff on it.
Yeah.
Shocks. We can go with like STR8s, like trim goodies, like gizmos and gadgets, like nuts and bolts and so forth. I think we should redo the seat. I don't know. You guys tell us, what shall we do with the seat?
Tell us what we should do. Also, something else we want to know is what style should we do?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want us to do a bagged, dropped, we'll put a picture up.
Stretched.
We'll put a picture up here of what we're talking about. Or do we do a crazy stunt build with the naked bars, you know?
Yeah, there's so many options.
There's many options.
But you guys tell us what
Yeah.
you want us to do, what you would like to see. What would you do if you had one of these?
Yeah. I mean, it's not very common, so you guys don't know it, but we want to do something fun with this. That's basically it. So let us know in the comments down below. We'll be tackling this probably in the new year.
Yeah.
So that's the idea. So let us know in the comments down below. All right, so what's wrong with the scooter? Obviously, the mirrors are missing. The scooter is supposedly running, but I'll tell you about that in a bit. It's also missing a mud guard, so we're going to have to find that.
I got a mud guard.
You got a mud guard?
I got a mud guard.
Awesome.
Check it out. I've literally been hanging on to this thing since 1998. Something like that. I knew it would come along handy somewhere.
Oh, sweet. This is the wrong color, but I mean, we were going to spray this anyway.
But that's what it's going to look like. And the bolts are still in here, which is cool.
Nice. So that's pretty much what it looks like. That's a standard black. What colors did they come in?
So these came in silver, white, black, this funny green. You guys can think of any of the other colors, just remind us in the comments.
So the other things that's wrong with it, obviously the mudguard's missing. Now we got a mudguard. The mirrors, the grips, I mean, these are terrible. We're gonna have to do a whole new build. The levers, we might be able to get some, I don't know, BWS billets levers?
Panels to fix.
Yeah, that's gonna get fixed in paint and body.
So we'll get that done by the pros.
What's wrong with this motor? Or why is it not running?
So apparently it was running and it got parked, and then it stood for like over a year, and then it wouldn't start. So they cleaned the carburetor, whatever, and they couldn't get it started still. But the person who was dealing with the carburetor is pretty competent. So they seem to think the carburetor's right, and I kind of trust that it is, but it still doesn't start. But I have some other suspicions as to why it won't start. So remember, there's three things that you need for an engine to start, right? You need an air-fuel mixture, you need compression, and you need spark. Now, we know we got spark, we know we got fuel and air. So what does that leave us with? Compression. So I think I suspect that either the rings are stuck in the piston from just standing, and it's lost a bit of compression on that. So it's lost a lot of some compression as well. And or the fork seals are leaking as well.
What?
That's what I'm going with.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Fork seals.
Sorry. And or the crank seals are leaking.
Yeah. So
I'm thinking, but I'm going with low compression.
Yeah.
Whether it's combustion chamber compression or some compression, I'm going with low compression.
all right, well, those are the things that we kind of need to do to the scooter, but we obviously want to know from you what we are doing. What about this top box?
Yeah, so I think we're going to ditch the top box.
Yeah, let's ditch the top box.
But now I'm going to throw some ideas. You guys maybe comment below and let us know, yes, no, like what are your thoughts? I mean, we're definitely going to ditch the top box, okay? We're going to, I don't know, do we keep the carrier or do we redo it? I mean, it is quite stylish, but they also look really, really nice when you take these carrier racks off. So do we keep this? Do we get rid of it? What color are we going to do? Do we keep the badges? Do we go decals? You know, do we go mirrors? No mirrors? I don't know. Mirrors. I like
naked
black.
bars, naked stem,
Yeah,
standard
like,
setup.
do we ditch this whole thing? I mean, I don't know what to do with the headlight if we do that. But
You know what
then
I've seen? I'll put it up, but I've seen someone put a light in that opening.
Oh, yeah.
It looks pretty cool, but
Do we smoke the lenses? Smoke the lenses, even the light, even the tail lights, whatever. What color should we do the wheels? I don't know. Black wheels always look sick. I did my one black wheels, and then I put rim tape on them, but that was just the whole theme of the Valentino Rossi theme. And then, oh, there's another thing down here. I don't like the look of these covers. I like the new BWS cover with the little air shroud. So I think we should ditch this, put the newer shroud on.
We could also put the STR8 scoop, air scoop.
Oh yeah, that's, hey.
We've got that in stock.
Yeah, that we can do. Okay. What do you guys want to do? STR8? Standard.
Yeah, let us know.
And then I think by the time we get to next year, we should have our exhausts ready.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
Keep your eyes out for some YW, YQ, and YA exhaust pipes.
Yep.
All right, guys. Well, that's the scooter. I mean, let us know in the comments. We want your feedback. I don't know which way to go because there's so much we can do. So I'd love to get some suggestions. Maybe there's stuff that we haven't even thought of. But definitely a project for next year, right?
Yeah.
That's going to be...
We can sort that next year. I mean, we'd like to look through your comments and see what you guys suggest because we'd like to roll with some of your suggestions.
Yeah,
you know,
which is going to be super fun. So let's check out what you guys have. Remember to like and subscribe. It helps us out a ton. We are growing and we want to say thank you so much. We've hit our goal of 1,000 subscribers already, which has been amazing. So thank you so much for that. More of you guys involved. It's such a great community. We love hearing from you. We love seeing your comments down below. So keep that up. Remember to like and subscribe, like I said, and hit that notification bell. Share our videos. It helps us out a ton. The more you guys watch us, the more builds we can do in the future. So with that being said, peace. Let's check what's in the box. Ah, the mirrors.